The first step to any major transformation to a different fashion or style is hair. Obviously, if you don't have a terrible dollar store wig, you can always dye your hair. Hey guys, welcome back to another video from my bathroom. That's right, you might recognize the the green-gray background from my bathroom, and today we're gonna do something a little different. Usually I do some kind of cosplay or some kind of sewing thing, but I am currently working on two different projects right now, and they're definitely not gonna be done in time for a monthly video, end of the month video. So I thought it'd be better if we tried something else. A makeup transformation. The makeup transformation, I am really into goth fashion and goth makeup. Something about goth makeup is really interesting, and I don't know if it's the filter they use on all the pictures you see where it's really dramatic and it looks like it's taken off of a really crappy Polaroid or something. I don't know, I really like that. So I really like that style, and I really wanted to see if I could try my hand at it. I've already got a pale complexion and some recently darkened hair, so I thought it'd be interesting if we could try our hand at it. So I already washed my face with my doTERRA face wash, and then I used my rose petal witch hazel. So my face is nice and clean before I put on my beginning with the makeup. Obviously, first off, I'm going to tie my hair back only because I don't want it to get in the way, and I'm working on my hair. And take off my glasses, and now I'm going to squint at the camera for the rest of the video. I apologize. It's just so I can see what my facial expression looks like, otherwise I'm going to make some weird ass faces. So first I'm going to cover my face in a layer of foundation. This is the type I use. I don't know what it is. I just know that it doesn't hurt my skin whatsoever. I don't know if you could rate that. If I can figure out what it is, I'll put the link in the description or in a comment box on my video. So I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to take my makeup brush and I'm going to put it on my face. Hang on, I can't see what I'm doing. I pulled out my mirror. And I'm going to try to switch between looking at the camera and looking at the mirror. I just want a base. I don't need to actually cover my entire skin because the next step is not going to require me. I am already very pale, so I don't need too much of the makeup for the next step. However, I do like when I see the white face and the dark dramatic eyes. So I really want to capture that in this goth fashion. Obviously, you don't have to be white or really pale to enjoy the style, but I just really want my eyeliner to be super dramatic. So, once I put my foundation away, I'm going to pull out something I've owned for a little while. So basically a while back, I think 2 or 3 Halloweens ago, I really wanted to do skeleton face makeup, but I have really sensitive skin to certain things. And cheap Halloween makeup doesn't look really good, and it doesn't always agree with my skin. I usually break out afterwards. So my mother helped me go on Etsy and find a shop that makes old historical white makeup that women same recipe that women used to use to whiten their face. So it's this. Don't know if you can read that. If I can remember what Etsy shop I got it from or what it's called, I will put it in the comments or the description on this video. But I'm going to cover my face in it. So this should be fun, and it's probably going to take a long time. So let me just start like this, because this is usually how I start. I'm probably doing this wrong, but since I'm a dumbass, I like to do things anyway I like. So I'm gonna be right back. Alright, as you see, I've covered a lot of my face in this. I probably put a little too much, and it's not fully blended in. I just wanted you to see that it's pretty effective. I only did 2 layers. It might dry out or pad a little bit off because It is a lot, and I do kind of look like a clown. Like, this is step one for my Harley Quinn makeup that I do occasionally when I'm bored. Yeah, okay. You know, we all have our comfort characters. Mine is a badass lady with a giant hammer who can tow herself behind cars, but we're not talking about Harley Quinn, we're talking about goth, so I guess we should talk about Raven from Teen Titans. She's not all that goth, is she? I don't know. So I'm gonna blend this into my face as much as possible. The one thing about this makeup is, which another reason why I'm tying my hair back, is that it sticks to hair really easily. So I blend this in very effectively, also down to my neck a little bit, or it's gonna be really noticeable that my neck and my face are two completely different shades of white. And I always make jokes about how, like, oh gosh, I'm so pale skin, I'm so white, gosh, I burn so easily, but obviously I'm not super white, because now I look like Edward Cullen. Also, it's like really noticeable on the camera for some reason. I think it's the lighting, because I don't think I look as shiny in real life, but what can I say except be warned that when you put this on, it's very, very, very effective. But it does kind of give me the look I was going for. So now that we have kind of blended it in as much as we possibly can without destroying our skin cells, I think I'm going to start with this as the base. And now I am going to move on to eyeshadow. I would do eyeliner first, but I'm going to do eyeshadow so I can do the eyeliner on top of the eyeshadow. Lipstick is always last. I do my eyebrows usually midway, because I don't want to mess up my eyebrows by smudging when I'm putting on the rest of my face. Now that I effectively put on a second layer of skin, it's time to move on to eyeshadow. So I have my ginormous palette. It's just called All Eyes on Me. It's probably not sold anywhere. I got this from Target. It was one of those like stocking stuffer things, and I got it on clearance, and I just liked all the colors. They're all so pretty, and I'm gonna basically use anything from these two panels probably not so much from the second one, but probably this first one. So I'm going to start by putting light gray at the creases. That way it can kind of brighten around my front of my eyes, and then I'm gonna go darker as I go out, but not completely black, because I want to do really big black chromatic eyeliner. If you ever look at any kind of goth fashion, the biggest thing is either lipstick, which I love, or eyeliner, which I also love. I've learned to love eyeliner, and I make up a lot more since you can't really see lipstick when you're wearing a mask. It's been some dark times. Anyways, let's start with the front. Alright, I tested the first color, and I just chose this, the lightest gray shimmer under the white, and I put it in the crease, and I got a little too much, so I smudged it with my finger a little, and then I put it over my whole eyelid, because as part of the layering, I want to make sure that I do it nicely. But because I did this, brush like this, I don't even know if this is the correct brush. I don't know how to do makeup properly. So I do that. And now I got the first step to my eyeshadow. I just knocked down half of my stuff. Good job. Good job, me. Alright, now I'm going to go for another darker color. I'm going to go with, I think, one of these two. Maybe a little blend of both. Maybe the lighter one first, and then I'm going to put it over the mid. And I'm keeping everything on the lid and not the upper brow, because I want to make sure that I don't put so much dark makeup on that I look like I gave myself two black eyes. That would be bad. I don't want to look like I was in a street fight. Hey, to all the people out here who are watching this because they're genuinely curious on how well I can actually do goth makeup, what is goth music? Because literally the only goth music I can think of off the top of my head is Evanescence's first album. Maybe not so much the other ones. Maybe so, but I automatically think you know, their first greatest album of all time. I've grown up on that album. And maybe I'm a little prejudiced on how great it is, but I did grow up on it. Okay, so as you see, I have effectively messed up. But I think it looks pretty good so far. And then I can go for a darker color on the outside. Dramatic. Wow, that looks super bad. It's okay if it looks a little smudgy. I wanted it to look slightly smudgy and then slightly perfect at the same time, which is my motto for everything. Slightly smudgy, slightly perfect. But I'm gonna go off camera momentarily to fix it because I'm having a really hard time talking to y'all, my favorite people, and fixing my eye makeup. I am not good at this. I am very baby goth. I think that's an artist. What do you call like little people who want to do goth? Not little people, but you know, like gothlings. Oh my god, gothlings! Like little baby. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Alrighty, I am back, and I have kind of fixed my eye makeup. It's not entirely on the lid of my eye like I had wanted, but I think it's pretty good. Got the darker out on the outside, got the light gray on the inside, and I put it just a little bit of purple. I wasn't going to, but I think it's my favorite color on this palette. It's just so shimmery. Alright, but you know, I think this is a good base. Alright, so all of the pictures I looked up of goth fashion had one thing in common. Great eyeliner. Obviously, all fashion should have great eyeliner. When you're going out and you don't want to put on any makeup, just put on some eyeliner. It doesn't have to be black. Brown eyeliner is great, but we're talking about goth makeup. Goth style, goth fashion. Anyways, I have my two brushes. They're nice and skinny, nice and little. And with that, I'm going to use my dark Silk Naturals Granite eye color. Now, technically, this is, pretty sure it's eyeshadow, but I'm gonna use it as eyeliner because I break all the rules when it comes to makeup. I just do what works for me. That's the beginning of a great wing. Alright, I'm going to try to simultaneously work on both eyes at the same time. I might have to pause the video real quick. Nah, okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Nice. I actually look pretty good. Alright, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I worked a little bit by myself. I'm in front of my actual mirror instead of this mirror. And what I did is I started with my basic little eye, and I made a huge, big, nice triangle. I kind of like it. It gives me kind of a Cleopatra vibe. But I also put a little bit of dark in the corner, under my eyelid, and on this side. So it kind of creates this big wing, and I'm going to see if I can recreate it for you guys, for all of y'all, on this side. I really think this is going to suck. And of course I'm poking my eye repeatedly, so of course my eyes are watering, which probably gonna mess up my makeup a bit. This always happens when I put on eyeliner, my eye starts watering. Usually at some random point of the day, I'll just like start crying, and I'm like, hello, what's wrong? And my eyeliner's like, you rubbed us into your eyeball, and that's why. For some reason I can't get it to match on the other side. And now I don't remember what I did. Does it look even? That doesn't look even to me. Winter Soldier. So much smoother on the other side. Let me see if I can. Alrighty, I think that's a good start, because I don't really know what else to do to fix this. So my eyes look really, like, big, like long. I'm a little scared, actually. If y'all are scared, I would recommend y'all leave now, because I don't know where this shit show is going. Alright, time to bring out the pencil eyeliner. Pencil eyeliner is my best friend. It just tends to not like me in the terms of cooperation. But I've sharpened my eyeliner, my pencil eyeliner, the good stuff. I think I'm going to... No. Just look like a big raccoon. Why do I look like a raccoon? Answer me. Like off camera, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to like look in every mirror that I own. There's like several different reflective surfaces in this room, and I'm not looking at any of my phone. I apologize. Oh god. Can y'all see the difference between this eye? This is all like triangle, and this is all like huge cat eye. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I think I fixed it to the absolute best of my abilities. It's not completely even, and I feel like it's darker on this side, but I think it's mostly because I just keep, like, trying to fix it. So, for a little gothling, sorry, I keep saying that. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows. Do you know how I do my eyebrows? That's right, guys. Eyeliner. I do not have an eyebrow pencil. I do not know how to actually properly do eyebrows. Why does one side of your face always look worse than the other side of your face? Do makeup people like have this problem too? It absolutely sucks when you're trying to do your makeup and like one side of your face decides to be like a kindergartner's and the other side of your face decides to look really great and professional. So I'm actually rubbing away so much of my makeup right there. I'm gonna have to touch up my cheek. That's like not good. Alrighty, well I took a quick break and tried fixing my eyeliner. I also fixed my eyebrows. So I think that's a good place now for me to touch up on my face and add my lipstick and my blush so we can do anything else that doesn't look complete or in the finer detail. I think the rest of this part might be really in like fast motion. I might speed it up in editing. So I think I'm going to put on some light goth music in the background. I don't know what goth music is. I guess just hum Evanescence to yourself for the next ever long mistakes. My phone is being stupid and it cut off the video, so I had to finish my makeup without actually filming what happened. So basically, I finished the eyeliner and I added a little bit of detail. I put on lipstick. I put on this Midnight Blue. I think it's Maybelline. Yeah, I only really wear Maybelline lipstick. And then I put a nice black layer on top to give it that dark and dark look. I add a little bit of white eyeshadow glitter to the cheeks. I think it's called Wanderess Glow After Hours. Because I don't know where I got it, I just have it. And then I also put on, I don't know if you can see it, blue mascara. This kind. Because I like when my mascara matches my lipstick. It's to the detail. But I think we look pretty goth now, right? And I think that's where I'm gonna end with the makeup portion of this video. Obviously, I would like to do a full goth style, which means I would like to put on some outfits maybe. So don't worry, there's more where this is coming. Go ahead.
so much, guys. Like and subscribe for more if you liked watching, and leave a comment on what goth music is. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. This was really fun, actually. It was actually one of my favorite projects to do so far. This wasn't intentional.